This is the world's largest McDonald's, and tonight, I'm locking myself in. You see, on top of this being the world's largest McDonald's, this location also offers 2 stories, over 50 exclusive menu items, an entire arcade, and even a 22-foot tall play-place slide. That thing is massive. If that weren't enough, it's also one of the last McDonald's locations that are still open 24/7, which theoretically means I never have to leave. So that's exactly what I'm going to be testing tonight. Am I allowed to stay overnight, or will I get kicked out before the night is over? Let's do this. So our first order of business for the night is definitely going to be to get some food. Like I said, this McDonald's has over 50 unique menu items, including pizza, pasta, Philly cheesesteaks, and even cake. Last time I got to make pizza, and it was actually like spectacular. You're able to customize it with toppings, so I got some jalapenos. You know we love that spice. So I'm thinking we start with that, and then maybe transition to something we haven't had before. Let's place our order. Now that I've settled in for a bit, I think it's about time to give you guys a tour of the place. This location has some awesome wall art, an entire alligator, and a moon playing the piano. I'm actually pretty sure he's up to something very malicious, I just can't prove it. Anyways, I found a nice place to sit, which is great and all, but... Guys, I've already made a monumental mistake. The top of my tripod screws off, so I can use it with my mini tripod, and I just left that in my car. So, shots are gonna be fun tonight, I guess. But right now we're just waiting for our food, which is exciting. We got quite a loaded pizza, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I mean, besides the tripod, I think things are off to a good start. And a good start they were, because our pizza showed up, and oh my goodness, this looks delicious. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Thank you that you bless it, to strengthen and nourish my body. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh my god. If I could mail each and every one of you a slice of this pizza so you could taste just how good it was, I would do that in a heartbeat. But what I can do is tell you that if I truly want to complete this challenge, I'm gonna have to complete 3 objectives. So first of all, I want to try a couple of their exclusive menu items. I'd say we're off to a pretty good start with this one. Second, I want to win a prize at the arcade. They have a massive arcade here with a bunch of different games, and the prizes are actually pretty cool. So I hope I win something. And then third, I gotta get some work done. Might as well make this a productive night. You know, they say you have to work hard so that you can play hard, but today I think we're just gonna play hard first. Yeah, it's arcade time. Guys, can I just be so for real right now? When I first started this challenge, I was a little bit nervous because it's like, yes, you're allowed to stay here 24 hours, but is it encouraged? Probably not. But hearing that this place is open 24/7, that's just amazing. Or at least the employee thought so. Hopefully she was right. Hey, does this area close at night?
It closes at 1. Well, the arcade stays open, just the redemption area closes at 1.
God, and what time do you open in the morning?
I don't know, I never opened.
No worries. I appreciate it. This is amazing. I literally just feel overwhelmed with joy, filled with childlike whimsy even. I'm ready. Let's buy some tickets. Let's get gaming. Now guys, one of the most exciting parts about this challenge is that since I last came to this McDonald's, they've actually added a bunch of new games. Like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All of these are new. Pretty sure these are new too. Alright, let's buy some tickets. 40 Smackaroos gave us 160 credits. This is an epic card. Now for me to use my epic card to win some epic prizes, I think there's gonna be 2 ways we can go about this. Prize maxing, where I can try to win a prize directly from a game, like a rigged claw machine. Or we can go with ticket maxing, where I try to gather up as many tickets as physically possible, and then I'll trade them in for a cool prize. Both methods have their pros and cons, so I think we'll just go ahead and start with some prize maxing. The problem is, like, a lot of these machines are kind of rigged, but I have won on them before, and maybe today is my lucky day. On to our first game, the skill shot machine. Oh, you just gotta shoot the ball in there? Oh, we got 10 seconds left, okay. Let's go for Pikachu. Oh. That's it. Yeah, okay. I see the difficulty now. Let's go on to the next game. Okay, this could be fun. I'm gonna try that again. Alright, something has to be seriously wrong here. Let's just go on to the next game. Guys, I'll be honest, as soon as I saw this Jolteon plush, I was obsessed. I mean, just look at the little guy. I was willing to do anything to win him.
I gotta try again. I just have to.
I really wanted this Jolteon.
We definitely did something.
So I was willing to try again.
This Jolteon's just so cute.
And again.
This is gonna be my last shot.
And again. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, but if we want to successfully prize max, we do still have one more option. The King of Rings.
We got this. I know we got this. In my heart of hearts, I know we got this.
I can use this claw machine to win a prize of tickets. It's a win-win. It just has to work. All I have to do is lower the claw to grab the tickets and pick them up. This should be so easy a child could do it. Right? Well, that didn't work out. That's okay though. I need to charge my phone anyways, so Mario and Peach can watch over that while I explain our next game plan.
How are you guys feeling? I'm in a tube now, so that's fun. I think I'm gonna play some ball. I'm gonna play some ticket earning games. Maybe that icy game over there, that looks pretty fun. And then we're gonna try the next menu item. Okay, I gotta get out of here now.
Let's try some ticket maxing.
Let's hoop. Okay, so an employee just approached me, and he just smiled at me. He seemed very kind. I don't know, I was worried that he was going to tell me to get out for some reason. I'm a paying customer, gosh darn it.
I spent the rest of my time in the arcade playing a couple more games like this Monopoly Dice Roller, where you get tickets on whatever it lands on. I didn't really score too big on that, but you know, I think we made it out with a decent amount of tickets. The redemption area is closed, so we're gonna have to check back in the morning to see what we get. I think it's gonna be pretty cool though. You're gonna wanna stay tuned to find out. But in the meantime, how would you guys feel about a bonus objective? I can't stop thinking about this 22-foot tall play place slide, and since it's the middle of the night and there's no kids around, I just have to check it out.
Okay, so I'm here with the gang, as you can see. So it looks like I'm blocked off up here, but the janitor's seen me like multiple times. Like he's seen me playing the games. I don't know. I mean, he did seem very kind. Like he looked at me and he gave me like, it was a precious smile. Like I don't know how else to say it. I think we gotta go in the play place. I mean, do I? Is that bad?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I immediately felt nervous and needed to know if this was even allowed.
Would I be allowed to go inside of the play place or no? Oh, español? ¿Será ok si yo fui dentro del play place para filmar? Es para un video? Es solo para...
I think I'm good to go. There was a bit of a language barrier and he didn't really seem to understand what I was saying, but I guess it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission? I don't know, here's hoping.
Dude, watch him like just have not understood me. I'm actually not allowed here. That'd be crazy.
Let's begin making our way through.
Oh man, this is ominous. Looks like someone could come behind me at any moment. The fact that I'm here upstairs and like no one's yelled at me to get out is just amazing. Like I'm so glad to, because like, you know, you can break into places and make all sorts of content. And yes, it's engaging because like you're not supposed to be there, but like, I don't know, this is fully allowed and this is just as fun in my opinion. So I'm very glad to be here. Man, give that janitor a raise, gosh darn it.
Now, before you can even get to the big slide, you actually have to take a smaller slide, which was the least slippery slide I've ever been on and gave me the worst wedgie I've ever had. But thankfully, I think it was worth it because, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination. The world's largest McDonald's play place slide, standing in at a whopping 22 feet tall, which, for reference, is 3.6 Ronalds. What the? Sorry, that moon just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Anyways, I was just about ready to go on the giant slide until...
Yeah.
He's calling me boss? This is the face of pure terror. Did he not understand me earlier? Am I not supposed to be here? Well, the quickest way to get out of here is to take the slide anyways, so we're still gonna have to do that. He's literally mopping right there. I am so cooked. I wish it were under calmer circumstances, but here goes nothing. The world's largest McDonald's slide, and possibly the end of this challenge. Yeah, maybe a McDonald's play slide was not designed to fit a 24-year-old man. Okay, the floor is wet, which means he's already mopped here, and that means there's no avoiding him now.
Sorry about that. It's okay.
Well, that was awkward. At least he was nice about it.
Okay, we're back in the indoor cafe area. I don't want to go downstairs because I didn't see any outlets. If I want to charge my phone or my laptop, which is dead, and I need that to do work, I think I just got to stay up here, to be honest. Awesome.
Now at this point, I'm feeling pretty tired. The place is entirely empty and...
Dude, this moon is gonna give me a heart attack. He just randomly starts singing. I don't know why he does this. It's kind of unhinged.
Okay, this moon is trying to ruin my night. Or, morning. Either way, I had to get away from him. I figured it was a good time to get some reading done while my laptop charged so I could get some work done later and complete our final objective of the night. I was getting a little lonely, so I invited my 2 clones to read with me. They were pretty cool. But just as we started to get comfortable, I received some rather unfortunate news.
My janitor friend just told me it's time to go, so I will honor his wish. There's no power outlets there, so could be bad. God always makes a way.
It's unfortunate because, like I said, there are no outlets downstairs, which means I can't charge my laptop, which means I can't complete my 3rd objective, and that means I failed the challenge. I was genuinely really nervous about this if you couldn't tell by my face.
Yes.
So in an attempt to try and lighten my mood, I went to try a new menu item, but then those were all out of stock for some reason, so I panicked and went with a filet-o-fish and a coffee. I know it's a weird combo, it's a stress meal. And it's really all I had left as the crushing reality began to sink in that this challenge and my hopes of making it through the night are dead.
I just saw your message. I was right outside.
You're lying.
No, I swear. Okay, so what happened? I just got back from the airport.
Let me try to explain what's going on over here. This is my friend Brady.
We're watching the Smurfs today. I love the Smurfs. Can we watch the Smurfs 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? This is our 8th time watching it, actually. I love the Smurfs.
He loves the Smurfs. He's a competitive Pokemon player and was actually just flying back from a tournament when he saw a Discord message that I had sent earlier about being here. He looked up as he was driving home from the airport and saw that he was actually passing by this exact McDonald's. And it turns out he actually wanted to join in for the last leg of the journey completely out of the goodness of his heart. Okay, I convinced him to stay by buying him a coffee. The reason it's such a big deal that Brady showed up is because bro has chargers, which ultimately means we can complete our 3rd and final objective. After a good yap session, of course. While Brady took it upon himself to order our breakfast, something else unexpected happened. Remember that janitor I mentioned earlier with the quote-unquote precious smile? Well, it turns out he wasn't trying to kick me out. He just wanted to be in the video.
Hey everyone, I'm here with my friend here. What's your name?
Muzaffar.
Muzaffar. Oh my gosh, where are you from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan, that's awesome. How long have you been working here?
3 years.
3 years? Nice. How do you like it?
It's a good.
Nice. What's your favorite part of working here?
It's everything.
Nice. Yeah. I'm always
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Please spam the comments with W Muzaffar.
Alrighty guys, the time is now 6 a.m.
I also got free hash browns. Shout out McDonald's rewards.
Yeah, guys, honestly, this whole challenge has been pretty blessed. One miracle after another. What can you do? I mean, I did not expect to be able to be here this late with a charged phone. I'm just excited. I'm so grateful for this challenge, and it's almost over, so I'm ready. W's all around. W's in the chat.
I truly am grateful for this challenge. I'm grateful that I got to complete all my objectives, grateful that I wasn't kicked out, and grateful that God brought one of my friends to keep me company right here at the end. And you already know we had to give Brady a tour of the upstairs, especially the arcade. He was like a kid in a candy shop. It wasn't too long after that the sun began to rise, signaling that my time here was coming to a close.
It's finally time. Let's do this.
But hold up. Don't think I forgot about my arcade prizes from earlier. I got 2. I got this balloon dog that, Brady was having fun with.
Getting jiggy with it.
I also got this bear.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to check out this one right over here. YouTube seems to think you'd really like it. I happen to agree. You should go ahead and check it out. See ya!